junkies. Let's go!
What's up, all you junkies out there? I just had to go ahead and start recording because of the recent announcement of Kumba, and following up on the video that we did on Friday. It's amazing how spot on we were, and how it went wildfire. Everybody was talking about it blew up. Not only our video, but everybody else out there in the theme park industry. All the enthusiasts and everybody was out there reporting it, about the rumors that they heard too, and some speculating on August 2nd, some speculating August 8th, some speculating that it was because Congo River Rapids was going to reopen and everything else. So yeah, this is what we did on Friday. This is what we said on Friday. I'll go ahead and replay that portion of the video. Well, we were going to get a ride on Kumba, but unfortunately it's also down for technical difficulties. Not looking good for Busch Gardens today. That's well, let's start off. Kumba, the Sky Ride, Falcon's Fury, Cheetah Hunt, and Iron Gwazi. So far, that's 5 rides that are down. Yeah, if I was a day guest, I would definitely be complaining today. But the reason why we were going to get a ride in on Kumba today is because there is so many rumors going around that this might be the end of Kumba, either by the end of this year or very soon. So if you have a chance, I would definitely suggest you get your ride in on Kumba whenever you can, as soon as you can, because it's not known how much longer she'll be around for. I'm hoping Busch Gardens does make an announcement, giving people enough time to get their last rides in. But here's my official announcement to all of you out there. Ride Kumba before you don't get a chance to. Just 3 days after that, on Tuesday at 3:05 p.m., Busch Gardens Tampa Bay makes the actual announcement of Kumba's closure. And it's right here. I'll bring it up on the screen for you. After 33 years, it's time for Kumba to take its final roar on August 2nd. Yeah, we were actually speculating at the end of Summer Nights. Some were speculating at the end of the year. Well, it turns out right before Summer Nights ends, because I think Summer Nights goes to August 9th. Not entirely sure. But yeah, we kind of figured it would be between Summer Nights and Howl-O-Scream. Some thought maybe till the end of the year, but Busch Gardens said in about 2 weeks, August 2nd. Debuting in 1993, Kumba set a new standard for thrill rides. It was Florida's tallest, fastest, and longest roller coaster when it opened. It featured the world's tallest vertical loop, and from its 7 exhilarating inversions to its iconic roar, Kumba has left its mark on Busch Gardens and will be remembered as an icon of the park. So why are they closing it down? Right there. It opened in 1993. It is 33 years old. Let's continue though. While Kumba may be retiring this summer, Busch Gardens is dedicated to thrilling the next generation of coaster enthusiasts by continuing the Kumba story. And as part of this evolution and commitment to delivering innovative attractions, we are happy to announce Kumba's Revenge. Okay, guys, stop with the AI stuff making up names. Kumba's Revenge. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I don't like the name. But anyway, this new attraction is a part, keyword there, part of our $100 million investment that will elevate Busch Gardens as Florida's thrill leader and enhance our guest experience. Kumba's Revenge is an extension of an already legendary coaster. Weird wording there. So, are they going to extend Kumba? I don't think they'll do that. I think they pretty much have to tear it down. Kumba's Revenge is an extension of an already legendary coaster, and it will allow its spirit to live on as we enter a new era of thrills. The legend of Kumba will continue. Stay tuned for this brand new adventure. Right now, the only brand new adventure that they have coming to the park is Project Driftwood, which is going into the log flume plot area. And from the plans and everything else, they're putting in a brand new pool. They're putting in a brand new queue house, a brand new station, a whole bunch of things that are brand new. And looking at the pool plan, how the pool looks, it looks like there's going to be couple of splashdown areas. And it kind of looks like the pool plan for this ride. I forget where it is, but it's called Donnerwind. Donnerwind or something like that, which is a mock launched water coaster. So it's a part roller coaster and part boat water ride, but it's also launched. And from what I've seen on the Donnerwind one, it looks like it uses like flat LSMs or something to help push and launch the train or boat at high speeds. So that should be quite interesting to see if that's actually what we're getting over there. Definitely it's going to be a water attraction because they're going to have to tear down the current pool, put a new pool there. So what can we speculate on Kumba's Revenge? Well, remember that part where it says part of our $100 million investment. I kind of remember them talking about that $100 million investment back when we got a new president and they were opening up Wild Oasis. Sometime around that area, I think they actually announced that $100 million investment back then. Now, what I can see, it was just earlier this year when they announced another new park president and a investment of $100 million. As far as I can tell, though, a lot of that money already has been probably spent on Wild Oasis, the Lion and Hyena Ridge, and Project Driftwood. And we found out from the permits that Project Driftwood is going to be $16.5 million. And I don't know how much it's going to cost them for the Lion and Hyena Ridge, but I'm sure that's a pretty penny. And the refurbishment of Jungala, the Wild Oasis area, which basically was treetop trails or something like that. That costs probably a pretty penny too. So, how much do they have left? Who knows? They could have enough to build a Giga Coaster, which would actually be very appropriate. Me personally, I would like to see something like Mako, an airtime monster, but in a Giga form. Not a Hyper, a Giga. Giga. Yeah. So, I just wanted to go ahead and give you an update on Friday's video. What can we see coming from Busch Gardens? Well, I guess we have to just wait and see. The only thing I do want to take from this is that I've always been upset with the lack of communication and lack of transparency from Busch Gardens. And I got yelled at because, I said, wow, it took them a whole entire month to announce that we received a new park president. An entire month. And I got yelled at, oh yeah, they announced it a month ago on their investors website. Well, I looked on their investor website, and it was actually only posted a week prior to them actually putting out a video with him saying, hi, I'm John, I'm the new park president. That kind of leads me to believe there's a little bit of a lack of communication. But I got yelled at and said, well, the park doesn't really have to give notice to you on everything. They don't have to announce anything. Well, we found out what happened with Six Flags and King Dakar when they didn't announce that King Dakar was closing. So I basically was thinking, with the way the communication from the park has been, I wonder if they will actually announce it. So that's why Friday's video, I said what I said, get your last rides in. I was hoping that the park would make an announcement, but with time getting short and with the rumors of it closing at a certain time, I figured, maybe it's time to tell people to get their last rides in while they have a chance. Or will the park maybe do a King Dakar on it? So that's it for now. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I want to thank everybody that has recently. We're getting close to 2,000 subs, and I really like it. Thank you for getting the word out about this, and thank you for all you other influencers out there. You know who you are. Every single one of you out there posting all this information, and yep. And for you doubters, hate to say I told you so, but I just wanted to give everybody a heads up, and don't come to me for, caring about the fans of Kumba and the fans of Busch Gardens. I care, and I wanted to let everybody know, hey, gonna be closing, so come ride it soon. Haters are gonna hate though, right? All right, and well, guys, peace, and we'll see you at the parks.